Okay, I'll close that. Yeah, so I'm back from site. I got back yesterday, and I've just spent an hour and a half on hold to my IP provider, only to find out that all the ports are supposedly open. So here we are in Assetto Corsa in my server, I think, and we're going to, where is it? There it is. Try and get that out here. Here we're going to see if this is working. So if anyone jumps on, yeah, anyways, give me a second. So it says it's running. But I need to find it. Searching. Favorites. Nothing to display. Alright. Well, can't really do too much. Hey Russ, how are you, buddy? How you been, mate? How have you been? I know I've been a little bit quiet lately. Yeah, it's the last few swings have been a little bit of a struggle for me to recover. I'm still feeling a little bit groggy, even though I've had like 14 hours sleep. Night shifts are starting to kick my ass. I must be getting old. Quick question. I don't know if you're able to or not, but I've just spent an hour and a half on hold to Aussie Broadband to set up the ports to host my own AC server. But I don't know. I can't test it myself. I need somebody else to do a search and see if they can find the server. Are you able to do that at all, or is it a bit late? Yeah, it's wild, that's for sure. But yeah, so I need somebody to jump into Assetto Corsa and see if it works. But in other news, I have I don't know why the indicator's working, but in other news, I have no working. Why is that not working? Righto. We need to get Content Manager up again. Go to, of course it is. Content Manager. I need to go to Settings, Controls, Wheel button. Here we go. There we go. Righto. That should make that work. So yeah, so I've downloaded an app called Too Real Traffic, and it's meant to be like the best. Why is this car not going into gear? More issues. I also need to adjust the I need to adjust Where's the triple monitors one? Where's the one for triple monitors? Ah, okay. No dramas. That's all good. View and video settings. That's not the one I want. I need to. I got to adjust the field of view. The field of view is not very good, but I thought I'd done all of that. And of course I can't find it. Graphic stats. No. Of course I can't find it. Yeah, I can't get it to pick up my wheel. I can go. Everything else works. Like immediately, the shift, my sequential shifter worked. My pedals worked, but I cannot get it to detect my wheel. It's ridiculous. And I can't find. Where's the freaking triple monitor? Where's the FOV? It should be in here. Ah, for crying out loud. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of GP Laps videos. I mean, some of them are old, but there's quite a few of them that are fairly new, and he's having a great old time with it. And I want to get it up and working because it's yeah, I don't know what the go is with it either. Sorry, FOV adjustments. AC. Assetto Corsa. Of course, everything's a video. Yeah, lots of people are saying it's got good force feedback. Got pretty good force feedback. Okay, let's have a look here. Settings, video settings. We're in got the right resolution. No, I haven't. Is there another update? Oh, of course there is. I haven't. I've been away for 2 weeks. Oh, I know what it is. I need to set for triple screen. Okay, let's go out of there. Now it should be available to me. If I can find it, view and video settings. No. 28 gigabytes. Oh, God only knows how much it's going to be for me then. I haven't even started it. Render stats. Hey Chris, how you going, mate? Have you got you've got Assetto Corsa, eh, Chris? I spent an hour and a half on trying to get hold of Aussie Broadband to do the port forwarding so I could run a server for Assetto Corsa, only to tell me that all the ports are open. So I've run the server, but I need someone to have a look and see if it's actually up there, because for whatever reason, I can't search for my own server. You got ACC, I'm just talking about Assetto Corsa. Just the normal Assetto Corsa. And meanwhile, while I try and figure out how to adjust my field of view, to heck with it. Don't worry about it. But I've got to figure out why my wheel's not working. Controls, axis. I mean, the wheel's working, but I've got no gears. It won't go into gear buttons. This gear, previous gear. Why won't it work? That's odd. Storage room racer. Should be just storage room racer. Server. Might be storage room racer community server. There we go. Sorry, that might be why I couldn't find it. Maybe I should have a look again. Community server. Should be under favorites. Everything should be this. Nothing to display, it's saying. Meanwhile, I'll try and figure out why this isn't picking up my wheel. Gain shouldn't be 100%, gain should be 50. Gain should be 50%, axis. On our previous router, we had to do port forwarding to allow the server to run. So I rang Aussie Broadband and said, hey, I want to do some port forwarding, and he had a look and he goes, oh no, all your ports are open. So the TP-Link router that I bought came with everything already open, according to him. Unless he was wrong, I have no idea. But I haven't done any, unless I have to go in and set it up and set it myself. But from their end, he said it was all open, so I'm not sure what the go is. Let's try that. Yeah, you can't find anything, righto, so which means it's not working. Yeah, righto, I might have to do some more investigating. I might have to actually, maybe it's from their end, but I need to do it in the router at my end. I'm not sure, I'll have to play around with that a little bit later. But, yeah. So today's one is... Oh, what? That's weird. Restart session. Why did that not react? Oh, what the heck? What the frickin' heck is going on here? Restart session, nothing's working. Access. This is the... Yeah, that'll buff out. Yeah, it should do. Should buff out. Why not? It's got full lock that way. That's strange. Just wants to turn left. Huh. What is going on with this? Invert? No. That's weird. Very strange. Go back to the PIDs. Always with the issues. Let me have a look here. Maybe I need to start some Pro Manager. Is there an update or... Okay. Now it's saying connected. Alright, let's try this. Let's have a go at this. See. Oh, okay. Something is very wrong here. Update. Yeah. Yes, it's good that we can just hit reset. Don't have to worry about anything else. No, just nothing to see here. We'll just reset that and start again. But it's weird that there's no... It's weird that there's no It's weird I've got no, the steering doesn't work. Not had that before. Oh, just immediately turning to the left. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with the steering. Yeah, fresh update. What, exit out? Exit. Always turning left, yeah. It says it's running, so I do not know. Now I'll have to have a look at it later. All right, enough of that. I'm not going to muck around with that anymore. We'll go to single. What do we got? Let's try this. So yeah, so I downloaded this app called Two Real Traffic, because I've got a whole lot of free roam tracks, and I want to, I want to be able to. Where did my what's happening here? Yeah, want to be able to host events, and hopefully we can use the traffic. Download or create traffic lanes. I don't know how to do that. Righto, so this one's not going to work, so I have to exit out of there. Yeah, so that was California Highway, that one, but there are other ones. I've got a California one, California Highway. I think it's this one here. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this and see if this works, because it should do. But yeah, so that we can do. No, this one is the 110 freeway. I think I've got the Pacific Coast one, which is awesome, especially in an AC Cobra. But this one is the actual LA freeway, 110 LA freeway. So hopefully the traffic works. I guess we'll find out if it doesn't. Alright. Okay, so we know that the steering is working on this one, so we go to settings, buttons. Cool. That's that one. Yeah. Look out for the drive-bys. Looks like no traffic. Yeah, nice. traffic lanes. So this guy does pedestrian traffic as well for the cities. What I should do, he's done a map, Daikoku, I think it is. Yeah, at least the steering works, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Daikoku, so we might try that one, because I know that I know that one works with traffic. Yeah, I saw your post about your so is that, so it's not screen printing obviously, but it's iron-on vinyl that you iron onto the shirts and caps and stuff, yeah? Because it looked pretty cool what you'd done already. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah. Wicked. Looks like I'm going the wrong way. Oh, righto. Yeah, Forza Horizon 6 is looking really good. No traffic again. What is going on? Dunno. Well, it is a test. Well, I mean, it was a server test, but that didn't last very long. The server test was a bit hopeless, wasn't it? Okay. The engine sounds not very loud, is it? Need to make some adjustments to that. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Yeah, pretty quiet. Let's get some, see if it rolls backwards. Settings, audio. Master level, 70, set the master level. Engine at 100%, engine at 90%, 100% engine. Still quiet, eh? But it's louder than what it was, so. It'd be cool if there was traffic. Have to figure that one out. Oh, we're going round and round in circles. Hey, Sean, how are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I have no idea what I'm doing. Trying to... Whoop, don't run over that. How's your day going, mate? Must be, what is it, about 9 o'clock, just after 9 in the morning for you? Chris and Russ, this is Sean Nightingale from Yam Yam Sim Racing. I've been watching quite a few of his videos while I've been at work. So yeah, Sean, I was testing to see if my server was working in Assetto Corsa, but it's not. So instead, I'm trying to see if I can get this traffic mod that I downloaded to work, but it's also playing up. So righto, let's jump out of here. So Daikoku, I don't know why it's not working for that. It should be. It's supposed to. It was weird because in my server it was working. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Hey Jamie, how you going, mate? Hey. Let's try something else. So that was California Highway. It didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not much better either. Let's try Hamburg. Hey Jamie, this is Sean Nightingale from he's from Yam Yam Sim Racing YouTube channel. I was just saying to Russ and Chris, I've been watching a lot of his videos while I've been on site, along with everyone else's videos, of course, Jesse and co. You took flight at VR. Oh, righto. We don't appear to have any traffic here either. Oh well, I'll have to have another look at that because it's pretty good. But I downloaded a whole heap of I don't know, what do you call them, open world stuff. This is Hamburg. One of their highways through Hamburg, so I forget how long it is, 40 kilometers or something. Pretty good, but I need to get the traffic working. I'll try and stretch the gears a little bit. What I'm trying to do, or what I'm looking to do, Sean, is set up community events where we can just go cruising. You know, weave in and out of the traffic. The good thing with Assetto Corsa is that you can have your own vehicles. So this is basically a replica of my VE Ute that I have in game. So it'd be cool if I can get everything working, and then we can all jump in and drive together. You basically drive your daily. But I need to work. I will work out what's going on and get that sorted. Record lane with car intersection. Pedestrians. Lanes. Press control to start. Press alt to start recording line. Okay, control. What were you driving when you took flight, Jamie? Let's go. Lane screwed. Oh, I don't know. Not going to muck around with that. So what you do is you download Assetto Corsa, then you download another program called Content Manager, and then everything is drag and drop. All good, Russ. Everything's drag and drop. Actually, we'll jump out of here and I'll show you. It's so simple, even I can do it. So this is Content Manager, the program, and up here is where you just drag and drop a file into here, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So we'll put this over here. So this is your file explorer thing. So you just grab a file, any old file, and drag it across, chuck it in there, and you go up to here, the little hamburger they call it, and then and then you drop it in there. It'll do the Content Manager will find it, download, well, not download it, but it'll do a search for it, and then you click install, and it installs it, and that's pretty much it. I think I need that. Delete that one. Yeah, pretty much it. So, and then you just jump into the simulator, and away you go. Pretty straightforward. I've downloaded that car pack again, so we'll see if that makes any difference. Probably won't, but we can be hopeful. And if it doesn't, then we'll just get out of it. Yeah. Clearly I've done something wrong. Yeah, we'll get there. But I'll get, definitely the plan is this break to get the server up and running. So I need to go into, I think I need to go into the router myself and have a look. But I was going to adjust the. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. We'll have to get you into the Discord server, Sean, so that you can see when races and stuff are up and coming. Obviously I do iRacing as well, albeit with a little bit of drama. Actually, I did the wrong thing there. I should have gone back to the pits. Should have just gone to the pits. So what I might do after this, my dogs will be complaining that they're starving Biafrans. Yeah, hang on, Brian. I'll jump into Discord. Where are we? Discord. Just chilling. Righto. Good, mate. Good. It's yeah, day 2 of being back from site. Final gear ratio. Not sure if I can make any adjustments to it. That's weird. Must be preset. Oh yeah. It's, yep, I can't do anything with it. 264, no, that's, it should go quicker than that. For sure, it should go quicker than that. What do we got here? Yeah, it's maxing out at that. Yeah, they'll survive. Right, we'll jump out of there. What we will do is we will grab some cars. We'll grab a circuit, and I'll do a little bit of a race against the AI. What's a good one to? We'll do a Nordschleifer. Why not? Do the endurance one, and we'll pick some cars. Yeah, it is a very nice one. I just got it off Assetto World, I think. Pretty sure, just from Assetto World. Yeah, I watched one of our other friends, Dan Turismo. He was doing Porsche Cup in week 13, and it was just a shit fest. It really was. He got beaten from here to there. Yeah, he wasn't too happy with it, but yeah, I think he ended up in. I think he's ended up in B license. Yeah. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I do. I do a lot of LMU as well. Yeah, well, it is Porsche Cup, isn't it? So you got to expect that. Where's the Porsche Cup car? Oh, I got a better idea. Let's do supercars at Bathurst. Let's do a race, add some cars. All, so we add a few of them. We do the Mustang, and we'll do the Supra. Later blueprint. Oh, nice. Rightio, and let's click go. Oh, actually, I don't know what the I don't know what the AI strength is, so we'll just have to play that one by ear. Righto. Oh, what happened? It crashed. Yeah, okay. We want a few more laps than that. We'll do 10 laps. AI strength's at 90. Righto. 7 opponents. Let's do 8 threes at 24. No worries, Sean. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. And I'll keep an eye out for some more of your videos and definitely check them out. And to the other guys, that's his YouTube. There you can check it out and subscribe. Seems like previous. No. Yeah. Yep. Sean, Sean. Yeah, that one. There's a 2.4 hour race on LMU this weekend. What? Setup invalid. What the hell? Click to check. What do you mean setup invalid? That's weird. I've never seen that before. And it's done it again. Righto, let's try something else. If it's not going to be V8 supercars, let's try GT3. Where's some BCRC GT3s? There's the Trans Ams. This is weird. Increase the home temperatures. Sorry. Increase. Oh, okay. Right. So we'll add some cars. So we'll add a few cars then. Do 9 of them. 9 of them. And that should give us the 28. Okay. We'll try that. Have you had that come up before, have you, Jamie? Righto, suspensions. Right. Do you know what the okay, here we go. Right. Righto. So I did that, and yeah, okay, interesting. I should be using the sequential shifter. There we go. Settings, controls, execute one, and I need to turn that down. Ah, well, I just Yeah, I just clicked it and then it worked. Some more force feedback. Oh, I need a bit more force feedback strength. There we go. So what designs have you got, Chris? Or what designs have you come up with? Or are you thinking about so far? Oh shit, there's a wall. Ah. To restart the session, go in here and set the gears. Alright, here we go. We should have a Bathurst set up. Loaded. Setup invalid. Okay. Suspensions. Okay, 280, 280. Gears 300 set up. Save. Be sure to override it. Loaded. Righto, let's try that again. Ah, righto. Ah, it's cool though. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with, mate. I'll be up for a t-shirt. That's for sure. That's for certain. why they frickin' slow down so much there. What's going on here? Oh, jeez. That was a big flash. Scaredy cats, yeah. Oh, what the hell? What the frickin' heck was that? So it slowed down and then sped up. Oh, jeez. Hey! Necrodogs, how are you, buddy? Yeah, very well, thank you, mate. How about yourself? Yeah, that hurt a little bit. How's life treating you, mate? What's everyone got planned for racing for this weekend? Wicked. Yeah, I'll get my server set up. As I was saying earlier in the stream, I'll get my server set up and then we'll do some community racing. So I'm definitely keen to do Assetto Corsa. It's a lot easier. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say it's a lot easier. It's there's a lot more content available to us. Oh, and it's free. Nice. So it's one from a group called AK Racing. You can download it from their Patreon. It's free, isn't it? I don't recall paying for the track. I've had it for a while. If you can't find it, I can share it through my Google Drive. I've got a link in the Discords there for my Google Drive, which I plan to upload everything to. Yeah, it is. Oh, far out these guys. Now I've got wheel damage. Excellent. That's the problem with the AI Assetto Corsa, it does dumb shit. Yes. I've had this version of Bathurst for so long I can't even remember where I got it from. Race Department. Race Department is another. Sorry, Overtake it's called now. Otherwise, you could request to join their server on Discord and get it through there. That's right, Reboot Team. Anything from Reboot Team, Necrodogs is really good. I've got a lot of their stuff. Yes. Why? That's not going to do anything because I don't have anything ticked. Yeah. Well, that was silly because I don't have anything ticked to be repaired. Not sure how I've... Oopsies. No worries, Jamie. See if we can get the damage repaired the next time I come into the pits. I can't remember how to set it. Not that I know of. I'll get back into pit lane. I've got to go and feed the dogs. They'll be starving. Then I can come back. No worries, Russ. Thanks for dropping into chat, buddy. Great to chat with you again. Have a good sleep, mate. Done. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the body, yes. Suspension, yes. Yes, there we go. The arrows. Rightio, here we go. Fixing it up. Up. Radio. Let's see how many we can hunt down. Oh. But yeah, I want to do a lot more in Assetto Corsa Necro. I mean, aside from being free, it's a lot easier to set up. Once you get the server up and running, you just got to change the content. It's really, really simple, and then you guys just look for it in the server list. Sideways. How far behind are we? Oh, 28 seconds. Oh, turning. Turning's an option. Or turning is optional, I should say. Okay. Yeah, I was running a Assetto hosting server, but I think when my card expired, the server disappeared. And I was like, oh, I'll just set it up on mine again. But of course the problem with that is that when I'm not online, neither is the server, which is why I was paying for one through Assetto hosting. It's a little tricky to set up at first, but once you get it set up, it's relatively easy to far out. Relatively easy to change everything. Yeah, right. Oop. Need to slow it down a little more through there. Not sure. I know the mod's free, like they don't ask for a payment. You can can make a donation. I think I did pay for the mods though, they're like $15 Australian. Just because, you know, they've spent the time and the effort to put them together, but you don't have to. Jamie would be the one to ask about that when he gets back. Oh, okay, yeah, more than likely if that's what they're calling it. That's probably it. So the cars are modelled to feel a lot like the ones in iRacing. They wanted them to handle and feel the same as the iRacing versions of the V8 supercars. And I reckon they've done a really good job. ACC conversion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is incredible work. I've done an amazing job of it. Oh shit, hit the wall. Oh, I've hit the wall again, damn it. Not much downforce in these cars, not like the old ones. Let's see if we can nab 12th on the last lap. Takes a little bit of concentration getting them around the track though. we hadn't had that little crash earlier, we would have been right up there. Oh. What do we got here? Oh, we might get 10th. 10th and that was unexpected. Unexpected indeed. Ooh, a little bit sideways. Well, we won't catch Craig. Not going to catch Craig. Let's see if we can hold on to 10th place though. Hey Brian, how you going, mate? How's your car going? These are the AK Gen 3 cars, Brian. Yeah, well, that seems to be the way everyone's going at the moment. I think that's the future. A mixture of hybrid and petrol engines if we want to keep the internal combustion engine going. Oh. 10th place, session over. Well, that's right. Yeah, the Supra's there. Yep. Give me a second, guys. I'll just go and feed the dogs, and I'll come back. Hey, Brian.
How you going?
Good.
I came earlier, but you were there, and then when I came back, you had gone. So
Oh, right.
in this thing,
No, this is the first time I've been in Discord. I
uh,
hadn't been in Discord before.
turn this down because I'm getting feedback. So, are you just doing like some right? What did you do a race then, or were you just?
Yeah,
Is
that
it
was
like
a race. I just why can't I exit out
logged
of it?
into?
I just did a that's why I did a just a race against the AI.
Oh, okay. Because
Um.
it's off. It's off. What's the name in iRacing at the moment? It's off week.
Oh yeah, week 13. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Let's try. What do we got? Oh, those are the Trans Am cars. Oh, that's. Hey, Necro Dogs. There's a group I joined last break, and they racing. It's a Trans Am series. American. The guy that started it, Tanner, he actually works as a mechanic for a Trans Am team. And the day that I was in with him, his boss he's just getting in, just trying to get into sim racing. Was in the lobby, and we did a race at Road Atlanta. Was actually really good. So what I'll do is I'll jump into. Is that one? Oh no, that's that one. I'll jump into the Cadillac. And we won't do there because that's not part of it. They did a race at VIR last weekend, I think it was.
So you're not using the Australian Trans Am mod?
No. What Australia? I haven't heard of an Australian one.
There's one there, and it's only got the 3 cars. It's got the Chevy, the Challenger, and the... Oh, I can't. I'd have to look it up. I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
It was a paid one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it is when I find it.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm an idiot. I am an idiot.
Is it?
Add that. Righto, we'll just chuck those in for now. But this'll give you an idea, Necro, of what I'm talking about.
It's called the VRC ARC.
Oh, okay.
So if you look it up, VRC, they're a paid mod.
Right.
There's they call it a mare, a dagger, and a Chevette. So,
oh yes. Yeah, I've heard of the VRC cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I seem to have 4 of them. I have a Chevette Gen 6, a dagger slash CSP, and a TA2 Mar.
Yeah.
The only problem is when they race them online, you've got to be you bought the car, but you still have to be subscribed, because then they'll update the car, and if you don't have the update, you can't race.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. They've even modelled flat spots as well, Necro, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
Did you get? Sorry.
Yeah, they do regular weekly racing, all sorts of stuff. Sorry, Brian, go.
Did you get that new Johnny Bird
What?
Gen 3 cars?
Johnny Bird Gen 3 cars. No.
Johnny Bird, so BCRC.
Oh, BCRC. I had his cars. I had the cars, and then something happened.
Yeah, because he's released the new Gen 3s only about a week ago.
Okay.
Week and a half ago.
Yep. Yeah, I'm on his Patreon, but I for some reason I can't see them in there.
Well, they've come up.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look. And see.
Because I was meant to be doing an LMU race, but somehow I thought I'd registered and I didn't, so.
Oh, righto.
Because I had to shut my computer down because it wouldn't load, so I thought that might be the cause if I had to restart my computer if my run registered. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So that's what I was meant to do.
Right.
Because I kicked myself.
Oops.
I did an hour and 30 of rally, and I got to the last day, halfway through it. So I probably only had 400 meters to go and I got terminal damage.
Yeah.
So that was wasted an hour and a half. I'm never going to get that.
But we could say that about any race that we enter, that we don't get to the end. I mean, look at my Imola race last break in LMU. I think I got to like half an hour or something to go when I crashed out.
I did a MX5 at wherever it was, at Adelaide. Was it Adelaide? I can't remember what track it was. No, the one that's through the park.
What, Albert Park?
No, the American. It looks like a track that's just built in Summit Point.
Oh, so,
and,
yeah.
And I got through, and after doing the whole half-hour race, I lost one safety rating point, and I lost one iRacing point.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw the photo.
And I thought, oh, that's wasted half an hour. And
Oh, taken out by the AI. Boof. Oh, that ended my race. Absolutely totaled. Dirty bugger. It just moved over like I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Car is absolutely toast.
Oh, it can't be as bad as, I tell you, how I stuffed up with LNG before. I was doing what's called a Mustang Challenge at Sebring. And you know when you stop your car in LNG, you press escape to get out.
Yeah.
Back to the main menu. I was right in the middle of the final turn. Was it? Yeah, the final turn, and it must have just froze because I couldn't press escape. And two blokes had just come around the corner and just T-boned me. I hope they hadn't had strong force feedback. It would have busted their arm.
Yeah.
And I saw my tyre go 100 metres down the track. Anyway.
So this one, Necro, you got to give the cars a couple of laps for the tyres to warm up properly, and then you can push them really hard. Actually, what I'll do is I will share an invite to the server. It's Actually, I'll see if I can. Oh yeah, I can actually. Actually, I'll share a link to my server because I don't have you in my Discord. Right. Paste. There we go. Ah, righto. That's all good. Well, you should be able to use this link. Should be able to use this link even when you get home.
I hate to say it, if he's at work, he's watching you, he's not working too hard.
It's night time for them. But this will give you an idea of what you're looking at anyway. If you join my Discord, I can send you a link to theirs, and you can just tell them that I sent you. Just tell them that Storage Room Racer sent you, or shared the link, because they're trying to grow the series. But they're wicked cars to drive.
G'day guys.
Hi, how you going?
I'm
G'day,
alright,
g'day.
Brian, yourself? My mic's
Go.
my mic sounds a bit better, as you may notice.
Yeah. I didn't recognise your voice there for a second.
Oh nice, you're on VIR.
Yep.
I'm a bit quieter because I don't want to go crazy into it.
No, you're right. Ah, righto. Okay, I will. I'll send you a link in a second to the to their server.
Yeah, V2 of the AK mod is gonna be an absolute ripper.
Right. Oh,
Like-
that's cool.
Yeah, basically, there's a brand new Mustang model, which is like a complete overhaul to the BCRC one, the
Yep.
Motorsport Graphics one. And they've got a accurate Supra, which is like the real one they've got now in the series. And they've done some refinements to the Camaro.
Yeah.
And overall, the physics and the tires are going to be much, much better.
Wicked.
What, then BCRC?
No, AK.
Is
Yeah,
hey,
the
Nick.
AK one.
Sorry,
gonna
Necro.
be
Is
better.
your Discord picture thing by your name? Is it the red car? Because it doesn't show up your full name in my friends list. Or is it the one that looks like you're looking at the back of some long hair?
This thing is going to destroy BCRC's mods by a big margin, but I guess they're alright if they're just like a cartoon car.
Mm.
Oh, don't worry, the group I'm in, I was racing the other night against some blokes from Argentina, and they were using their steering inputs was a mouse.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Were they any good?
And they were keeping up with me, so
Yeah.
I'm not that good. But no, they were mid-pack. But this is on another sim game called AMS. was that seemed to be
Uh-huh.
alright. But I don't know how you can get correct steering inputs using a mouse and whatever they use for brake and
Oh, I think some of them have been doing it for so long that, yeah,
and we said to them, how come you just haven't bought like a basic wheel? And they said, because we're in Argentina. Do you know what the inflation rate is there?
yeah,
Yeah, that's completely fair.
yeah,
Yeah, and they
Like
were
not,
on bootleg copies of the game as well.
yeah, yeah. That would
yeah,
be.
not every nation has a good hand. Not every nation has a good hand. Oh, if my vocal cords will even work.
Yeah. Yeah. But I can't remember what your avatar was. Which is it? The long hair, or is it the got the red car in it?
Yeah, it's got the long hair. He just said it in the Discord server. It's actually the same as his YouTube icon.
Okay, he's posted a. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I see that. All good. I'll send you a
I'm not sure I
invite to
registered this
my
time.
friends. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't looking. In Discord. It was Jamie just said you posted the message. I was in my friends list.
I just added 2 eyes to you.
Righto. I've sent you an invite to their server, mate. So you can jump in there and I think they race most days. I think there's racing most days, but that gives you an idea anyway of what they're like. They're really really good cars to drive. Righto. I want to do a race with BCRC's Gen 3, not Gen 3 cars, GT3 cars.
I got some new graphics. I think they're the what are they called?
Actually, I won't. I will do a race. I'll do a race with the DTM cars.
DTM. Hell yeah. That's cool.
I'm going to be doing a night race in a Mustang at Sebring, so I'll come out with rattled teeth by the end of it. 'Cause that thing's so bloody bumpy.
Yeah,
Telling
Sebring's
you.
a very bumpy
It's a
circuit.
it's a tire muncher, that's for sure. But I'm not really interested into it, so
It was either that or do GT3s at Spa with no tyre warmers in the wet.
Oh, righto.
ooh.
Yeah, probably not.
I actually
good.
quite like. Sorry,
Where are we? There it is.
I actually quite like GT3s at Spa. In fact, while iRacing was down for maintenance, I actually had a go at some GT3s that I downloaded
Yeah.
at Spa, and I find Spa a good test track for the GT3s, and
Yeah.
I quite like the Corvette and the Aston, but obviously I'm sticking to my guns with the Ford.
Yeah.
Brand loyalty.
Well, I bought my first iRacing GT3 car the other week, BMW.
Oh, okay.
I have to do GT3 races to go from B class to A class.
Uh-huh.
Because I've just been doing the MX5s at wherever they've been, but obviously they're not MPR races because they're C and I'm B grade. So,
Yep.
and then you have to put up with people going too wide through turn 8 at Adelaide, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then you end up with 15 minutes damage because you got nowhere to go.
Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do Silverstone 1967 circuit. Ooh. The boss is home.
So I got the Excelity realism graphics.
You got which one?
The Excelity realism graphics for Assetto Corsa. It makes it like so much better.
Oh.
Right, is that... So I'm running pure candy. So I'll have to have... You reckon it's better than pure, is it?
Oh no! It runs on pure.
Yes.
But it's essentially how do I put it? It actually runs with pure.
Right.
I'll share it with you. But there was this young bloke, he shared it with me. Yeah, it looks so much better.
Right.
That's why like I've just absolutely sent it with the screenshots lately because it just looks so good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Chris basically taught me how to take Spa, so I just feel like taking Spa more often
Right.
for the Mustang challenge.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah, I had my first race there. I just finished it, that's it.
Nice.
I did Oschersleben as well in my own split, but
Yep.
I had front downforce because rolling start sucked for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the track was just rubbish.
Right.
It was very dusty. That's all I'm gonna say. In fact, I've noticed that about some conditions.
Oh, I'm in the
Oh.
fence.
Oh. What happened?
Oh, I'm in the fence. I lost it coming onto the back straight. The only thing I hate about LMU is, depending on what your driver badge is, you could be split 17 of 18, or you could be split 3.
Yeah, yep.
It doesn't go on your license. It goes on what badge rating you've got. Which is bloody ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't get out of the badge rating. People keep hitting.
Yeah, well, you can imagine my surprise when I logged on to LMU last break to see that they had me down as a rookie.
Yeah.
Imagine if iRacing just did that overnight.
Yeah.
Oh god.
How are you going with iRacing, Brian?
C class. What am I? C class in Formula, B class in road, whatever sports car saloon, whatever you call it. B class in dirt oval, and the other, the NASCAR and the off-road track I don't touch.
Right.
So I'll do some GT3 racing this time now.
Yeah.
I was doing MX5s, like the MX5 C-Class challenge. That was fun. But then not that. And I've just bought, I don't know if either of you have ever raced a TCR car in
No.
iRacing. I bought one only because I used to have a Hyundai. So I thought I'll buy it. It seemed hard to drive. But I don't know.
Well, I had to go at it in the testing thing because I don't really want to buy any more cars. The
Yeah.
only real car I'm willing to buy in future tense is the Toyota Supra if that becomes a thing.
Oh no!
With the V8s. But I had
Yeah.
to go with the TCR at Bathurst in the
New
demo.
Audi.
No, not the Audi. I had to go at the Honda since some of my family members have Hondas. I had to go at that. I really don't like the steering.
No, I don't either.
Like the steering just feels like with supercars and GT3s, I have direction. With this one, I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just found them really bumpy, and I found I was wheel spinning a lot because it's got no traction control, which has got ABS.
Yeah, sort of like GTs, but slower. Yeah, no, I don't like the steering.
Well, they're a front-wheel
Like
drive car, so you're not. That's that's the big issue with them.
Yeah.
I just bought it before I even looked at what the calendar was. I should have looked what the calendar was before. I just went and bought it. I just thought I owned one of them, but not the racing version, obviously. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll just buy it. 20
Yeah.
bucks later. Probably not the best.
Yeah,
What are you
no,
guys paying for fuel at the moment? Like, what's your fuel prices?
I don't know, but I know now that I've got a hybrid, I can get 800 kilometres to a tank. I know that much. But I don't know, $2.20 or something.
Yeah, we're paying
But
$2.30 for diesel. Petrol's
They
$2. Premium fuel is $2.42.
Yeah, they got fined today, all the petrol companies, because of ripping people off. I don't know how much that's going to be.
Really? Because my wife was saying to me earlier that they've estimated fuel to be reaching $3 a litre. But if they've been, when were they fined today?
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
$1 million. What is it? Oh, I can't remember. It was on the news. I can remember once, the cheapest I ever bought petrol for was, and this was no promotion, this was just regular pricing, was 57 cents a litre, and that was 20 years ago.
yeah, I was going to say, I remember back home I was paying like 80 cents a litre for fuel. And we thought that fuel was expensive then.
Yeah.
it's the inflation, kids.
Yeah. Geez, the last time I raced this version of Silverstone was in Forza.
Yeah.
Forza 1 or Forza 2 or something.
If there's one thing I'll say about costs, not that I want to speak much of it, is they have gotten so fat and they have no plan of weight loss.
No, that's it.
I've got to love yous and leave yous because I've got to go do a, what's his name, LMU race with someone, so.
No worries, Brian. Oh, you're doing a teams race?
No, just someone from ASR, but he'll probably be in a different split than me anyway, so we won't probably speak for half an hour. Because he's got a good driver rating, and I haven't. Even though I'm like gold and whatever,
Yeah.
or platinum.
Your badge says otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean that's what really bites with LMU is that, you know, you can have good driver rank, good safety rating, but a couple of bad races where you get taken out by other people, and all of a sudden your badge drops back to Oh,
Yeah,
this
you're in.
person's not
And then
very
you're
trustworthy.
And then you're expected to win the bloody race.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're chasing Klaus Ludwig down.
Catch it.
Catch you soon, mate.
See ya, Brian. Good luck with your race, mate.
Good luck.
I used to love racing this car in Gran Turismo.
Which one is it?
It's the Alfa Romeo V6.
Ah, yes, the DTM Challenger.
The DTM car. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that got Mercedes crying.
Yeah. A little bit hot into there. Yeah, racing against the Opel Astra and the Mercedes.
I think it was Vectra back then.
Oh, Opel Vectra, sorry. Yeah, it was the Vectra.
I think Astra was when DTM reignited in 2000. And the Astra lasted from 2000 to 2003. Then what was the next one they used? In 2004. Oh, well, anyway.
Yeah, so this weekend there's LMU's doing a 2.4 hour race at Silverstone in the ELMS European Le Mans Series, so we get to race the LMP2. Is it? Oh no. Yeah, I think it's LMP2, LMP3 and the GT3s. I'll have to have another look.
Nice.
So that'll be a good race.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll do better than last break.
Yeah, LMU is like, because I'm not a fan of it, but this just amplifies it more. Like it seems so punishing as a system.
I mean, it's pretty, like, I find it pretty good. Yeah, you get penalised for qualifying behind faster drivers and stuff like that, which I think's a bit silly. Like, if the driver's faster than you, you shouldn't be getting punished for qualifying behind them because they're faster than you. You should only get punished for finishing behind slower drivers that are slower than you. That's that's the way I look at it. If it wasn't for that aspect of it, it'd be all right.
Yeah, no.
It is what it is. You just have to deal with it.
Yeah, no, it's still pretty silly though. It'd be the exact same in real life if you told, for instance, Craig Lowndes that he was getting punished for finishing like ahead of Michael Patrizzi instead of behind Michael Patrizzi.
Yeah. Old mate driving with his hazard lights on.
Yeah, it's strange to think that car was actually four-wheel drive.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the previous one to that was the Audi GTO.
Yeah.
Four-wheel drive.
Yeah, and that's an iRacing too, actually.
Mm.
Yeah, but I mostly remember DTM from the from the time it actually reignited, because I've seen it so much in media, just the Mercedes CLK, the Opel Astra, and the Audi TT.
Yeah. Yeah, the Audi
Those are,
TT was a pretty good car.
yeah, it was. And the funny thing is, Opel Astra, like when you just get the stock version, it's like it's horrible. It's a shit box, right? And then you get the coupe version, and then you get the DTM version, and suddenly it's a rocket,
Yeah.
but it barely won much, which is not a surprise.
Yeah.
But Opel was one of the cooler cars from that period.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I remember I used to drive it all the time.
Yeah, and Tucker Race Driver.
Well, I didn't have Toca Race Driver. There was PlayStation that it was like Gran Turismo that I raced it in. I don't recall it being in Forza though. It probably was, but I don't recall it.
Yeah, I know which title you're talking about. I also played this occasionally, Gran Turismo 3.
Yeah. Yeah, Gran Turismo 3 was the last Gran Turismo I played. The last Gran Turismo I had before I got an Xbox, because my PlayStation, the laser shit itself, and instead of, and it was $200 at the time to replace it, or to get it repaired. Yeah, to get it replaced. So it was $369 or $349 for the PlayStation Halo Edition.
Oh, yep.
So I got the Halo Edition of Xbox Halo Edition, not PlayStation. I got the Halo Edition Xbox. And the reason I did that was because I'd hired an Xbox through one of the video centers, and I fell in love with the triggers for the brake and throttle, and that's how I ended up with an Xbox. Otherwise I would have been a PlayStation guy right till the end.
Yeah. I guess when I got the PS4, because I still have the controllers from when I had it.
Yeah.
Those had triggers sort of like that, where it was just long, and you'd sort of press it, and it feels like a throttle and a brake. Except there's no force, obviously.
Yeah.
That's basically the PS5 controllers now. They actually have like force, so like you press down on a gun, like the trigger of a gun,
Yeah.
and you go and you actually feel that in the trigger.
Oh, righto. Interesting.
Yep. So it's kind of got like haptic Exactly.
force feedback.
You're on the money there, mate. Yeah, but I fondly remember DTM thanks to Tucker Race Driver 1.
Yeah.
My goodness, just blasting through Sandfort was some of the funnest stuff I've done.
Where's these mods?
Oh, and to add to it, the car sounds in that game, they were a little bit off in terms of reality, but they sounded awesome.
Yeah. have them in here.
But in retrospective, actually the supercars sound somewhat in tune with what the actual ones did at the time, where the Holden had a more deep sort of like growl to it,
Yeah.
as you would have noticed back in the day, and then the Ford has more of a to it. So Codemasters were basically paying attention more than probably a lot of developers today.
Yeah, for their audio.
Yeah, and their visuals too, man. To think that is a 2002 game.
Yeah. There's a lot of those games were way ahead of their time. Way ahead.
But the only problems I can really say with that game was just the AI and some other track bugs. Like, for example, you'd go up against a wall and it would slow you down, or you'd grab a patch of track outside, because sometimes that happens, especially in real life, and then suddenly, your car's just stuck.
Yeah.
It just gets stopped. The speed just gets slammed down.
Just get that right out to the limits. Rightio. A quick little 10-lap race at Road Atlanta, and I'll have to jump off because it's nearly 7 o'clock, and the wife will be wanting to know what we're having for dinner. We'll be wanting to... We're getting dinner ready.
Yeah, nice. I'm having dinner right now as we speak.
Yeah. Love the sound of this car.
Yeah. Oh, the AI are getting squirrely around here.
Yeah.
On the bright side, literally, the lights look more realistic.
Because I was running, I think it was LCS as the filter for Pure, and then I thought, I'll just, another great track. One of my favourites, one of my all-time favourite tracks. It's in my top, I think Road Atlanta's in my top 5 favourite track list. So I was running LCS, and then I was looking at all these. I was seeing all these videos pop up with the PP filters, and guys doing their own filters and stuff. And I'm like, because it's in Evo now, isn't it? Road Atlanta. And I downloaded the filters, but I couldn't get them to work, even though I followed his video instructions video. So anyway, I just thought I'll try Candy because I'd never tried it before, and I'm like, this is basically what he was doing. But he just put his name. Yeah, I mean, obviously he made some changes and stuff to it. To make it look more realistic, but I thought, no, this looks realistic enough to me. I'll just run with this.
Yeah, yours looks pretty alright. Yours looks pretty good. I mean, pure Candy is it's a pretty good filter.
Yeah.
What will make Evo playable for me, Necro, is modability.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you know what I'm like? I like to have all the Aussie stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh, and some German stuff too. I have a soft spot for DTM.
Where are we? 7th. Let's see if we can get ourselves up a little bit from where we are. Use the draft.
Absolutely, Necro.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely need servers for it.
Oh, did you also know this about Assetto? Apparently, hang on a second. They're in their newest CSP update. Hang on a second.
The peer-to-peer servers.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that while I was away on
looking.
break.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about it in AK.
Yeah. Yeah, at the moment it's only 2 people, but they're hopeful that it's going to become, you know, for more people.
Yep. Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, that should be really good. And it's only in the latest version, eh?
Yep. The latest CSP. Which I have got, by the way.
Yeah, I'd have to go in there and load it up. It's like 3.01 or 0.1 or something in it.
Yeah, hang on. Let me have a look at my content manager.
Round the outside, round the outside.
Is that you, Eminem?
Yeah. That's me going around the outside of a Porsche Turn 1. Yeah, they need to make it allow us to host private community stuff.
Kind of like iRacing, but, well, no, iRacing's public.
Well, I mean, they've got that already, where you can pay for a server, but they're pretty expensive. Far out.
Yep. So indulged in iRacing, I forget where everything is. Oh no, there it is. As I say it. So it's 0.30 preview 302.
Yeah.
Numbers, mate, numbers. AI are actually doing a pretty good job around here.
Yeah. We're not too bad.
Yep, I'm gonna be safe when they eventually start doing things. Because I made good comments.
Yeah. We went out for dinner. Went out for lunch with a lady that my wife works with, a friend of ours, and they were talking about Chat GPT and Copilot and Gemini, and my wife was saying how she's real tight with Chat GPT, and
Yep.
she says so when the machines rise up and take over, she'll be safe. Because they'll be like, best friends.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm treating it like as if I'm a military agent, like polite, but at the same time it's just like, hey, you need to refine this, please.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Wow. That was close.
whoa, jeez, mate.
I got damage for it. There was a slight tap as he speared across the track.
He'll be furious all over the radio.
Yeah.
I love it when supercars put up their race radios because you can actually hear what the drivers are actually saying.
Yeah.
Like it actually counteracts people saying, "Oh, there's no personality."
Yeah.
It's been pretty dramatic this season already, actually. Now that I say that.
Yeah.
Super. Yeah, it's actually been crazy, which I like to see. I like craziness.
Ooh, yep. Whoa. Yeah, well, can't do that.
But the Supra has actually done a pretty good job lately. It got oh, good save. It actually got third during Melbourne with Ryan Wood in third.
Well, on its first race, all the Supras finished inside the top 10?
Yes.
Like, hello? There's a whole heap of the
Yeah.
others that haven't been able to manage that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing about the Supra being in the sport. It needs to do well. Otherwise, it will have the same fate as Nissan, Mercedes, and Nissan. Volvo.
Yeah, that's it.
Or no, Volvo did okay, but it was because Scott McLaughlin carried them.
Yeah.
That and Volvo just said, hey, like, we're pulling out of this because we're twigs.
Yeah.
But literally, they just said, no, we don't want it anymore because we're making smaller motors, and yeah, we don't want to be tough guys anymore.
Yeah.
It's just a shame because that car was really nice.
It was.
Like, imagine if it expanded into a 4-car team.
Yeah. Yeah. Would have been. And because my brother and sister-in-law had an S60.
Nice.
That was a nice car. Sounded good too. It was a V8, four-wheel drive V8.
Yeah. It almost kind of reminds me of the DTM engines a bit. Except like DTM is a bit more throatier. It has more rasp. God,
Yeah,
we
the
just
DTM
jumped that
cars
one
do
too.
sound different.
Yeah. DTMs are a little bit more raspy.
Yeah. Come on! Come on! Can we do it? This is for the lead. It's for the win. Bump drafting.
Ooh.
Bump drafting the AI. There we go. We get the win on the final lap.
Yeah. GG's, Brett.
We'll take that one. We will take that one.
That was
was
some
good.
cool bump drafting. That was
Yeah.
some cool bump drafting action there. I thought I was watching NASCAR.
Yeah, it worked pretty well. Worked very well indeed.
Yeah.
If I move that over to there and pin it there, I still don't think that will stop it from being in the wrong place. When I started, I actually will try that. Exit out of there. Close. Let's jump back in for a second.
Yeah, well, I'm also very excited for that. There's actually two late blueprint mods that are coming that are based from 2007 to 2012. But I think the one by some of the AK guys, they're actually more based in 2009 at the moment.
Right.
But the other one is actually the R Factor 1 conversions.
Yeah.
But there's this guy, and there's another guy who also developed it was called V8 Factor Unleashed back in the day.
Yeah.
Basically, they're trying to update that to AC spec in terms of models. They're trying to put physics in there, and they're putting some good sounds in it. And it's also being used for league use. So basically, the R Factor 1 V8s, they're getting new life into them in Assetto Corsa.
Oh, nice.
So basically, this guy who put them on Patreon just converted them, which I'm surprised it took long enough for people to actually convert those cars to begin with. Yeah, anyway, they converted that, and they put V8 Corsa parts in it. They put the V8 Corsa handling in it. They put the FVR dashes in it, and the rest of it is all V8 Factor. And obviously, V8 Factor and FVR and V8 Corsa, like some of the people at FVR, some of the people at Awesome were unhappy, obviously.
Yeah.
Because in their EULA, it stated that it cannot be distributed without permission.
Yeah.
And not for a paycheck.
Right.
Or no, paycheck. That doesn't make sense. A price.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, essentially, these things are getting a massive overhaul to meet AC spec and meet real life quality. So.
No, that's.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I have yearned to see that period in, because I know it was the period before I got into it, because I got into it when Car of the Future rolled out, about 2013-ish. So it was when the Pepsi Max Falcons caught my heart, basically. Um, but I watched that period a lot, and it's just basically the one I grew up with, in a way. Seeing all the Orkan Steel FPR Falcons and the Vodafone Falcons and Commodores, which is weird to say.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that's... 888 was originally in they ran Fords, and then they bought Vodafone across to the Holdens when they made the switch.
I think they only made the switch because Ford stopped funding them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is why, like, bit of V8 Super Geek knowledge for anyone that's watching. That's why they have a Hog's Breath badge on them, because it wasn't Ford funded. So it was like 888. It was like 888's way of saying, "Oh, you won't fund us? Well, fine. We won't have your badge then."
Yeah. Let's have a look at this and just see if there is traffic. Oh, there is.
Unless it's actually a legality where if you're not funded, you can't have the badge.
Yeah, yep.
But then again, Erebus, they weren't factory backed at all.
Yeah.
But they did have the Merc badge on it. But I think that's why in the telecasts, because all the others they would have. Oh goodness! What happened behind you?
Oh yeah, crashing out. I just need to find just a normal car to go in here because I've got to have one opponent.
Blue and red sirens. Hey, sir, your exhaust is a bit too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but on the telecasts, basically, they would show Erebus instead of the Mercedes logo, where everyone else, they had Ford, they had Nissan and Volvo. Because they were all factory backed. Volvo wasn't.
No, that's right.
Because apparently what I heard was Mercedes in their homeland, Germany, they weren't fond of the idea of it being in Australia, but Mercedes Australia, the Australian department of Mercedes were like, "Oh, hell to the yeah, go for it."
You're right.
That's what I heard.
Board settings.
I guess that's the difference between Australians and Europeans, though, right?
Yeah.
In terms of motorsport, Bill, is we go crazy. We're just like, yeah, go for it, go ham. Whereas like some countries, they're like, yeah, but why though?
No, we can't change the seating position in this one. Okay.
BRB.
Righto. Just doing this. Traffic radar, get rid of that because that's not really doing much. Let's see if we can get force feedback gain we can get rid of. Let's move that. Move that. Okay. Wait for everyone to go. Weird stuff going on behind. Why aren't we going? Restart session. Here we go. Somebody's got to move. Don't know how we ended up with 20 Fiat R-Baths, but anyways. What's going on? Need to go. Woohoo! Let's go! We're going. Oh, bit of a steep. Oh. This is good. What is going on here? The coppers are out. Wonder what happens if I hit them. But I need to get off. Oof. Nothing. Oh, he did a U-turn. Rightio. So that shows we've got Revi Modena with traffic. I wonder why. Let me have a look here. Hamburg. Harbour Free Roam. Main. Wonder why we don't have traffic with it. There should be traffic. California Highway Practice. Reverse. California Highway. I gotta get off. I'm surprised my wife hasn't come out. Oh, here we go. No, that's the cars. That's the little R-Baths. No. This. Not really a fair race, this one. Well, it wasn't meant to be a race. I was wanting to see why the traffic isn't working.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it's definitely not a fair race. It's like putting a wolf against rabbits.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, rabbits are pretty fast, but wolves have all the power that they don't.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn, Stephanie Lodges with the Mustang GT3 time at Spa. Time to chase it.
Alrighty, I'm going to have to end it there, guys. It's getting on towards 7:30, so need to go and have some dinner. Alrighty,
Alright, ciao, mate.
thank you everyone for joining in. Necrodogs, if you're still watching, cheers for jumping into chat and saying g'day, mate. Keeping us company. And Jamie in Discord there, thank you, mate. I will chat to you guys later. Unsure whether I'll get on and do anything tomorrow, but I'll definitely be on Saturday. Sunday I got to help my wife with some stuff at her work, so I won't be doing anything on Sunday, but I'll try and jump on Monday maybe. But we'll see we'll see how we go. Tomorrow's mission is to pull the bumper off the VE and replace the broken section of the windscreen washer bottle. When I went to fill it up last break, it ran out faster than I was putting it in. So I saw a little video on YouTube about how to pull the bumper off and what they used to replace it. They used a bit of radiator hose, so I'm going to do that rather than buy a new plastic flexible fitting for it, because over time that plastic will break, whereas the radiator hose will pretty much last for the duration that I have the vehicle. So yeah, anyways, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Saturday is 2.4 hours at Sebring in the European Le Mans series. And give me 2 ticks, I'll just bring it up on the, where are we, LMU weekly updates. There's a 4 hours of Sebring, I don't know when that's on, but we've got, yep, so it's Hypercar, 2.4 series Silverstone ELMS, Hypercar and LM GT3. I thought it should have, oh, maybe not. I thought the ELMS series had the, yeah, it does, LMP2, LMP3 and GT LM GT3. So I wonder why they don't have it. In the 2.4. Well, anyway, Silverstone 2.4 hour series. I believe 10 o'clock or 10 a.m. For me.
Alright, cool.
So yeah, that's when I'll be back on. Alrighty,
yeah,
so
alright, that'll be Saturday afternoon for me. Alright, see you then.
Yep, cool as. Alrighty guys.
Ciao, mate.
Chat to you later. See ya.